Hello, you guys. Welcome to tonight's live sizing and styling guide. If you're catching this part, you are probably catching the replay. Make sure to comment #replay. Let us know that you're here and that you saw this. No, wait just a second, because I don't think anybody's probably even on yet. Go through all that super speedy. Oh, Christina's on. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
If you're hopping on while we're live, say hello. Say hey. Let us know that you're here. Christina's, of course, here to greet you all. So say hi. And I'm going to go ahead and get this shared. Sorry, we're a couple minutes late. You know, life happens. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Again.
Yes.
Every week. We were just joking that people aren't going to believe that anymore.
I know. I just said, like, oh, it looks entirely different today to go live. And I said to Christine, I said, nobody's going to believe me that it's different all the time, but it really is. Hello.
It really is.
Well, you all know how, like, you're just going on and you want to find your groups and it's like in a different place, or you want to find how to do the Facebook shopping or the marketplace and it's in a different place. It's like, that's how it is all the time when you go live, and then they add features and they take them away and they make them look different. And today was entirely different. So I'm like, go figure. But we're here. Hello. Hi. You guys, it has been a busy day around here. Christine and I, this week, I guess, we have been crazy unpacking boxes of stuff, like getting more and more prepared for fall and winter and the holidays coming and all of that stuff. So,
I mean, I would say a normal week of unpacking boxes is like 12 to 16. I counted yesterday and we had 54, y'all.
54.
54. And we're down to like only 14 left, I think.
Yes, and I think that, like, I have a front porch full.
Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. But we made it through 40 boxes of check-in in the last 2.5 days.
That's a lot of stuff for us, like for the two of us to be manning and on like the level of what we release in a week and all of that. So it was nuts. So much stuff. So we have just been busy with that, and then loading inventory to the website. Like, there are these little things that I know not everybody, some people will think that it's so easy to own a boutique and like there's not a whole lot to do. There's tons to do on the back end. Loading inventory, taking pictures, all that stuff, checking stuff in. Like, it is a busy gig. So we have just been busy bees over here. We're not complaining. We're not complaining. We like being busy, but today was just exceptionally busy on our end of things. So here we are.
A little bit crazier than normal.
We are. That's right. But it's okay. We survived.
We did. We made it. We got
it. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. Let me finish my little bit of sharing here. And if you guys have shared, thank you. We super appreciate it. It is what helps us grow and spreads the word of our business when you guys share this with your friends or your Facebook world or all that stuff. So we really appreciate it when you do that. Because it's like our lifeline. It's how we continue to stay in business, is when we continue to grow. So
it keeps us unpacking 54 boxes in a couple of days.
That's right. It does. That is for sure. So
it keeps the hubbies here too. The hubbies have to come and help. Jake, we were joking earlier about, you own a small business when
you tell this.
Monday I was here from 8:30 to 5:30. Rachel was here from 9:30 to 6:30. Left. Her husband came back. Jake came back from 7 to 10:30 to build more shelving racks for the warehouse. And then when he got home, Rachel came back from 11 until 2. I woke up at 4 a.m. Tuesday morning to start answering questions. Was back at the boutique. Rachel thought that she was going to call me while I was still at home, and I was like, no, I'm already back here.
Yeah, like, this is definitely a family-owned business. Like, it takes a village, right? Our own little village. But
Ian has been out of work this afternoon, running to post offices, literally so that we could have supplies through the end of the year. Because I know you all have heard us talk about before how crazy the holidays get and keeping up on shipping supplies. So we thought we would order them through the end of Christmas.
Yeah, so we hope we have enough. Like, that's the goal, is that we have enough shipping supplies to get us through the end of the year. So we've also have been like hauling all of that in here and organizing that, and you know, it's just
so
crazy.
Everybody in the family has been running around, and then of course our mama and Papa Bruce, who have the kids, so that we can all work crazy hours.
Yeah, Jake was gonna bring us dinner tonight. We were joking because on Wednesdays now we're here like from 10 a.m. until midnight, and Jake was gonna bring us dinner, and he had gone out to do a few things with the kids, and then he got home and he was like, well, I put dinner in the crock pot, but it's still raw. So he brought us like scraps from the fridge, and we had stuff to make salads here, but we're just like, we are a hot mess express today. So hello, you guys. Welcome.
Chicken dip with salad.
Yes, buffalo chicken dip with salads. It's fine though, right? That's all we need. We'll survive. We have all the rationings we need.
Yes.
So welcome, you guys. If you're new here, thanks for hopping on. This is a live sizing and styling guide, but we're going to go over the fits, fabrics, and all the details of the new goodies today. And then after the live, we release them to our site immediately following. So just sit back, chill, watch the live, take notes of your favorite items that you want to shop, post live, and then at the end of the live, we'll load them to the site and our app, where there you can do your shopping and get all of these new goodies. And then, of course, everything else that's on the site already. There's tons of stuff. So thank you for being here. Let us know if you have any questions throughout the live. I'm Rachel. Christina's here on the back end. She's going to be doing all that commenting on our end. So if you have questions, make sure to pop them up there, because she will answer them the best she can, or we figure out answers together if we have to, but we will do the best that we can. And if you did want to see anything in more curvy sizes, Christine's a 14, 16, and she will throw on those for you too in any of these pieces. We carry almost everything in sizes small through 3X, so we hope to have an inclusive sizing here. So hello, everybody. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for being here. It's our favorite day of the week. So I think that we can probably go ahead and get started. I'll give you my rundown while I'm waiting for my comment. I am Rachel. I'm about a size 8 right now, 6'8", hope to be. No, I'm about a size 8 right now. I tend to be a small on top and like a 7 on bottom. And so those are my stats for you. And if you have any questions, I'm 5'7", just for reference on height. But if you have any questions throughout, please let us know. And Christine, I think if you want to pop.
Yes, sorry.
You're okay.
Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry.
You're okay.
Comment coming your way.
All right. So first up today, we have a beautiful new combo. I think I'm going to lower this a little bit so you guys can see. First up is the Don't Waste a Moment jacket. And you guys, this is a super cool corduroy jacket. I don't know if y'all have been noticing or seeing. In the fashion world, corduroy is making a huge comeback. And in between the shackets and jackets, corduroy falls in that category where you can wear this all day long as more of a shirt, or you can wear it and layer it as a jacket. Now, this is a real relaxed fit. This is how these are intended to be, slightly oversized, but you can see that they're a little bit shorter. My natural waistline is up here, so it still is hitting at my hips, so it's not like a crop length, but it's not a real long jacket. And I love this because it has a little raw hem here, and then it's slightly longer in the back, so you get that like natural hemline here on the back, but then that little bit of a shorter detail here, which just gives it a fun look. So as we know, corduroy doesn't tend to be stretchy, but there is lots of room in this one in the sleeve. Very comfortable. You can easily roll with the sleeves, and I'm shown here in the small, and I could very much easily button this. Like I said, these are meant to be oversized. They do give you the option of sizing down if you don't want it to be so roomy, or if you're in between sizes, you can definitely go with the smaller size. But I am in my true to size here in the small, and I really like the details on it. So love this. Love the little buttons that are on here. Working pockets. Fabric content on this is 100% cotton. And it's just this really pretty cream color. So slightly off-white, ivory, I'd say. It's not real like buttery creamy. You guys can probably tell from the picture that we're not white, but it's just an ivory. So a really great go-to that's going to go with a lot of different stuff. And then I have it layered over this beautiful tee. So So all of you who are in warmer weather and you're like not ready for sweater weather, this is a real beauty here in this gorgeous embroidery. Look at how pretty that is, and the colors on that dark charcoal background. That charcoal really still makes this feel more fallish with those vibes, but just really gorgeous colors. And it just has that here on the front portion and then slightly down the center. And as well, it has that really pretty embroidery detail here along the bottom. You guys can see. So that is all just there on the front. This top we noticed has the longest hanger straps in the world.
Oh my goodness. It's like they should be a detail of their own.
they're their very own detail. So longest hanger straps ever. You're going to want to make sure you cut those out so you're not walking around with it hanging out. But we just chuckled when Christine went to hang this up and she's like, could they get these any longer?
Like you can literally tuck them into your pants.
Yeah, I mean, I could like wear them on my wrists and like have a different style top or something. But yeah, totally interesting that those are so long. But on this top, it's slightly boxy. I am in my true size small, plenty of room in the sleeve. Again, this is meant to be a little bit on the looser fit side. But if you're in between sizes, I'd say go down because there's plenty of room. This is like a knit material, like a really great t-shirt type of material. It's 66% cotton, 34% polyester. Feels really nice. The embroidery isn't scratchy or uncomfortable or anything like that, and it's just beautiful. Paired it here with these pretty itty bitty double O earrings, which are a leather and cork bonded together. You can kind of see that texture you get from the cork. In the yellow, we have these in a bunch of different colors. They're one of our favorites. So lightweight, so they're not weighing your ears down. And the yellow just really tied this in well. And I have a new pair of Judy Blues on. Sorry, I'm like these first outfits. I always feel like I'm rambling, but lots of layers today, you guys. So hang tight as we go over the details of these. We want to make sure to get you in the best fit and size and go over all of that the best we can. So sometimes it might seem a little lengthy as we're going over these outfits. But make sure to catch these jeans because I'm wearing them for a few outfits and I'm not going to go over the details every time. So these are the new Judy Blue pull-on trousers. No.
Yeah.
They're not pull-on, are they?
I didn't think they were. I didn't know why it was in the name.
Nope, they're not pull-on. Did we have a pull-on pair? Nope, they're not pull-on. I take that back. They have a button and zipper, so we probably need to take that off.
Yeah.
Losing my mind, guys. So they're not pull-on, although with Judy Blues, as many of us know, they're stretchy enough you can probably pull them on without unzipping or unbuttoning them. I don't know where I got that from.
I was confused too. I thought maybe I didn't know what
No,
they were.
you know, we were loading a little bit late today because we had so much to do. So I think I was just losing my brain. So no, these are not pull-on. They are just a regular trouser pant. And I love the trouser pant. I'll get back here far enough so you guys can see because they aren't as wide as the flares that we've been getting. So if you like that in between a boot cut, in between a flare, like you're not ready for that big elephant ear flare, this is a really, really great length on it. We have had Judy Blue trouser flares before that are awesome. And they just have a really cool, like wide cuff at the bottom, not cuff, but like seam cuff. Yeah, cuff is what we call it, but it's not folded.
But it would be a hem. It's like
a hem.
hem.
A 2-inch hem on there, so super cute. And you guys, these are nice and stretchy, so they have great stretch to them. I'm in my normal 728. I would stay in this size. They do have a button and zipper closure, and then these are little faux pockets here. If you guys can kind of see those, I don't know if you can see them on the camera or not, but it just has this cute little detail. Regular pockets on the back. But these are nice. Christine and I were talking, like they're a really cute pocket, especially if you want to wear something short and you don't have to worry about them puckering, which a lot of the time, if these were real pockets, they would kind of pucker, sit open and that kind of thing. So this is a really cute detail on there that gives you the look of a pocket without having to deal with the inconveniences of a pocket on that spot. So absolutely love, love, love these. True to size in these. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get changed. Okay.
Oh, if you're always pulling up your Judy Blues, then you probably should drop down one size from where you currently are because the right fit means that they stay right where they need to. There is a good amount of spandex in all Judy Blues. They have 1 to 2% spandex in almost every style, so they will stretch a little bit while you're wearing them. Obviously, if you put them in the dryer, they'll shrink back up to their original size, even a half size smaller. So if you're pulling them up, drop down a size. Hi, everyone. everybody. What's the inseam on those jeans? I believe it was 35, but I'll double check that for you. If you're new here tonight, thanks for joining us. I'm Christine, and I am a 14-16 in pants and a large or extra large in tops, and I was asked to put on this beauty here. I can't even remember what the name of it was, but I am in the 1X in this super comfy. I actually have it on
Sweetest Friendship.
Sweetest Friendship. You can't see this really well on camera, but I had my paint splatter Judy's on today, and I really enjoy this combo. If you're in a warmer climate where you can get away with short sleeves and all of these bright fun colors year round with those paint splatters, it's picking up every color that's in there, the pink, the blue, the green. Really great, comfy fit to this. Again, I'm in the 1X. Because of the fabric that this is made out of, I could probably drop down to the large in it, but I like that it's not overly clingy and it still feels fitted and cute. If I went down to the large, I'd lose quite a bit of room in the body and it would be a much more fitted look, which this top isn't necessarily intended to be that way. It might even pull some of this embroidery up here, even though the fabric itself is stretchy. So 1X is my true size. That's what I'm shown in. But again, there's always a little bit of room for play in some of these tops. If you wanted to drop down, if you're an in-betweener, you could probably go with your smaller size. So I think Rachel's ready. I am going to go get a comment for her, and I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Okay. Well, I just took a peek at the name of this one so that way I could start, since it takes a second for comments to come up. Okay, so next up, you guys, this gorgeous blouse. This one is called the Finally Mine lace blouse. And you guys, this is just so pretty. I absolutely love all the details in this. You can see that there's like this lace ribboning that runs here along the center of the top and then around the neckline and around the sleeve. It's this gorgeous like dusty mauve color. And this lace is really nice because it's stretchy as well as the lining. So it is a nice fit because of that stretch. So it has a little bit of give. Now I am shown here in the small, and let's talk about some details on it. So it is a slightly shorter top than what we're sometimes used to, I would say, especially with this type of cut. One thing is like I said, I'm about a size 8 right now, and this is not super snug. You can see I can like get my finger in here and all of that. I would probably be more comfortable in a medium just because there is stretch, but I think you can probably see that like this sits in a little bit on my shoulders. So going up that size is going to give me just a little bit of extra room there and just a little bit of slack here in the sleeve where this ribboning runs, there isn't stretch. As well as here in the waist, I have a little bit of room, but not a ton. So I would say that in this top, the small is going to best fit like a size 4-6, and then your medium is going to be an 8-10, and so on and so forth up from there. A large being a 12, 1X for that 14-16, 2X for the 18, and then 3X for your 2022s. Just because of this being a little bit more of a fitted style top. This is one of our favorite brands that makes blouses, and a lot of them aren't quite this fitted throughout the upper portion. So this is one thing, like a learning thing, where in this particular one, I would say sizing is going to be adjusted a little bit, and I would say to go, you don't need to go up because that large size is really good typically for a size 12, but when you're in my point of like that 8, I would say that you're going to want to do the medium, and then the small really for this one is intended for like sizes 4-6. Again, I'm not super uncomfortable, but you can just see here like it hugs my back where my bra runs and that kind of thing. So absolutely love this gorgeous one. Paired it with just a neutral in the nude leopard earring and just for a little pretty accent, and those same trouser pants, which yes, I know there was a question on inseam, which I had missed saying, 35-inch inseam and 11-inch rise, you guys. So these are sitting up more on my natural waistline because they are an 11-inch rise. So they are considered a high waist. My belly button is down kind of below where the button is. So they are a little bit of a higher waisted, but I actually really like the fit in the trouser flares to fit up a little higher. I just think it's a really nice detail, and they surely are not uncomfortable or anything. They sit really nicely. So I think that covers this. Oh, I didn't tell you what fabric content is, though we did talk about the lace being stretchy. Fabric content on this is 90% nylon, 10% spandex, and then the lining is 100% polyester, though it has stretch to it. So that was kind of surprising because a lot of the time we find polyester has no stretch. So I think that covers that. It's so pretty. And again, that one's available in small through 3X.
That color is gorgeous.
It really is.
It's like
so
between
rich.
a mauve and a brick red and a rust. It's got all the full vibes.
It's like this deep rosy pink. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's really
I'm
pretty.
not coming up with a great color word for it. I have not gotten our color wheel up in here yet.
But you know, it would even be pretty with a blazer. Wouldn't that be so pretty?
Oh, yeah.
Underneath a blazer, like seeing those details with that lace. So that is a really good one. And of course, with today's running, I didn't get anything steamed, though I don't think there was anything that needed it overly terribly. Cindy, the arm stretched, but there was lace that runs along like the arm right there here that didn't have stretch. So that's where I felt like the snuggest there. And also I know up in my shoulders, which I know isn't typically a concern area of yours. But that's where I would say in this armband, we're going up that one size would be safe. Okay, so next up, you guys, this is beautiful. This is the Beautiful Connection lace detail top, available again in small through 3X. And I absolutely love this top. It is a looser knit, like waffle material, though it's not thermal. It's more of just that loose knit waffle. You can see that you can kind of see through it a little wee bit, especially holding it in front of the light that shines through. This would be one that it's going to be personal preference if you want to wear a cami. Again, I'm standing in front of bright light that shines through, but that if I had a cami on, or if I wasn't even standing in light and just in a regular room, you wouldn't really see through it. But this is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this pretty lace on here, and it is all lined underneath, so you don't have to worry about seeing through there. This is a high-low hemline, so you can see it's a little bit shorter in the front and then gets longer in the back. I'm shown in the small, but it just has a really cute shape to it in this gorgeous taupe. Nice long sleeves. You can cuff them if you want, but they're just a really great length for those of us who like long sleeves, and then not bad to throw in that little cuff in there if you want to. But I love the length of this. This material does have stretch and give, so it's very, very comfortable. This would be one that I would say stay true to size. If you're in between sizes, you can go with the smaller because it is relaxed. You can see that I have extra roominess to it, but I don't feel like it's way too big or anything like that.
The shoulders look like they're in the right spot though on this one.
Yeah, the shoulders do. You can definitely see that like that other one was hitting a little bit up higher. And I have broad shoulders, but not like exceptionally broad shoulders by any means. But
like a linebacker.
I have no linebacker shoulders. But although I have been lifting all those boxes this week, I'm like, this classifies as lifting weights, right? It's like a workout. And I was looking at what FedEx weighed all those boxes in. One of them was 98 pounds. So I mean, that was a real task.
I think this is one of those, like that green one from last week. It depends which device I'm on and how the settings are. On my laptop, it looks gray. On my phone, it looks taupe. But it's for sure taupe.
Yeah, so this is like a charcoal. This is a taupe. So I guess if it's going to really depend. Oh, sneak peek of shoes that are releasing today. But it's kind of like an in-betweener. So it might also depend what you pair it with. If you put it with black, it might take on more of the look of like a gray. If you're wearing it with a taupe shoe, you know, or taupe accessories and a navy or a denim pant, then it might look more taupe. But I see more taupe to it, but
I do too.
It's a taupey gray.
The company called it taupe.
Yeah, the company called it taupe.
We trust
they could be colorblind as well. So, okay. Well, I think that covers this one. If you guys have questions, be sure to let us know. I'm going to go ahead and change really quick, and I'll be right back. Right back. And did anybody peep that there's some new Myra Bags sitting back there?
Oh, yeah. There have been quite a few comments.
So, don't you fret. We will show you some of those new bags that are releasing today. And today is an all new bag. I think they're all new except for maybe one restock on a wallet. Don't worry either. We have another order of some restocks coming, but today was all new ones. So exciting stuff. You guys, I am obsessing about these new shoes that we're releasing today. So I think I'm going to have to give you guys a better look at them. What?
Oh, my laptop just turned off for a hot second.
Oh.
Yeah, no big deal.
You know, my phone today decided magically it was going to update to the iOS 15, which I don't know if anybody knows what that takes somewhere somewhere around an hour. And so I was like, oh, guess I won't be using my phone. Glad I had my watch and Christine here to communicate with. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just putting some shoes on. All right.
Sorry, I'm just a moment behind now.
You are okay.
Oh, did I named that. I think I typed it wrong. Angels.
Okay, so next up, hanger strips. Next up is the Angels All Around top. This is, again, available in small through 2X. This is one of those brands that we have that carries extra large and 1X. So when you get to that extra large, it's like a true 14, 16, and then the 1X would be your next size up to the 18. But you guys, this is absolutely adorable. Love the slub that you see in this. So this is 100% cotton in this pretty light pink color. It's okay to still wear colors. These hanger strips are going to drive me nuts. It's okay to still wear colors, even though it is fall. Bringing in a few lighter tones is not a problem. But this one is adorable. Let me step back so you guys can see it. And this has raw edge details on it. It's a really great, just a basic 3/4 length top with this nice little, I think this is a straight hemline here, little side slits there. Sometimes I can't tell in the camera if
it's
but
straight
it's yes.
there, but it almost seems a little rounded in the back.
Okay,
just
but
ever so
then
slightly.
It's got like the best little detail back here. Look at these fun little angel wings on the back. They're not, these are embroidered. I'm like, how are these on here?
They are.
So these pretty white embroidered angel wings on the back. So it's like one of those tees that's just a step above. It looks basic, it's easy, it's comfortable, but then you have that fun boutique-y detail on the back of the white angel wings. So I'm shown in my small. You can see that it is a slightly relaxed fit, 100% cotton. So just something to keep in mind with washing and drying. We recommend with all boutique clothing to hang to dry so that way it makes your clothes last longer. You don't risk the chance of things shrinking. But this one is just really stinking cute. I'd say if you're in between sizes, you can go with the smaller size if you want it to be a little bit more fitted, though I'm very comfortable again in this size small and not feeling like it's way too big, or if there was a size down, I might feel like it hugs a little bit in my midsection. But super, super cute. Love that. And then love that it is slightly longer. I think Christine's right. Slightly curved there in the back and just a wee bit longer. So loving that. And let me tell you about these jeans. So next up, new Judy Blue Rinse Wash Mom Jeans. Judy Blue Rinse Wash Mom Jeans in dark wash. These are super, super dark, like an indigo, I would say, where they are just a dark, dark, dark jeans. And these are very much mom fit in the sense that they are an 11-inch rise. So hitting again way up here on my natural waistline, but also relaxed. So they're almost that like mom jean with a girlfriend fit. So they have a relaxed fit leg. And I am in the 7. And was this the one you told me I should try on? Yeah. So this was one Christine before, right, when she unboxed them. She's like, these feel really stretchy and roomy. I think you should go try them on. Well, I didn't before. But I would say go down a size in these because what?
You said I'm putting the 7 on.
I know. I said I'm okay with telling them on camera to go down a size. You guys get to see me in my true size and that they're roomy and stretchy, and I would go down to a 5 in this one. So my recommendation would be to size down one so that they are more fitted throughout this area, and then they will fit also like a girlfriend jean. So they'll be that relaxed in your like a thigh down, a little bit more relaxed. So super cute. Rise on these 11 inches. Inseam on them is 28.5 inches. So these are really cute. I also love they have a white stitch on them, on that really dark blue. You know, often we see that it's more of a copper color or even a blue and you can't see it, but this is a white stitch on there. So that's just a cute detail. White stitching on the pockets. Also love this little detail here. I know it's going to be hard to see, but it's a little JB in cursive on that little mini pocket, your little coin pocket or whatever you could actually put in here. Not a whole lot.
I think it's a coin pocket.
A coin pocket from back in the day. So regular pockets on the back, you guys, but these are really cute. They're a really great inseam, and I just really love them. I think you guys are gonna love them too, but size down 1 is gonna be my recommendation. And then who has scoped out these fabulous shoes? Let me give you a peek at these real quick. So we are starting to get in our booties and fun fall shoes, and these are so cute and absolutely so comfortable. So the detail on these, they have a rubber sole on them, really bendy. If you guys have tried our Hollies, they're like the same. So it's like the same fit and feel as the Holly that we have. But of course you have this cute little, high top kind of detail with the Sherpa, and then this faux suede looking material, the lace up in the front. And what's cool too is that it has these little snap sides. So they do unsnap, like if you wanted to or needed to wear them up or wanted to wear them kind of up and open a little bit, you could do that as well. But they have the little snaps on there that are working. They're so comfortable, just as comfortable as the Hollies. I think you guys are gonna absolutely love them. True to size, I'm an 8.5 or 9. Do the 8.5 in these very comfortably with a sock, very, very comfortably. So I would say stay true to size in them. You should not need to size up at all, as well as the material is nice and soft and does stretch sometimes. One thing too, as we get into colder, rainy, snow weather, protecting your shoes, we do sell an all-weather protectant for shoes. I don't know if it's like $10 or something like that, but make sure to check that out, because especially these, you're gonna probably wanna spray them to help kind of make them a little bit more water resistant, stain resistant, and that kind of thing. We sell it on the site, so it's kind of like an all-in-one deal where you can get everything in one place and don't have to go out seeking it out. So on the site, look for that shoe protectant, all-weather protectant, I think is what it's called. So yeah, love these, and these are a taupe. If you guys can't tell if they look gray.
More brownie taupe.
More brownie taupe. So love them.
Rename them to brownie taupe.
Brownie taupe.
Brownie taupe.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going out there?
I
Did you tell
am.
them? You're gonna tell
No,
them.
I didn't, but I'm going to tell you right now. I don't normally do this. I've only done this one other time. Usually when Rachel and I want a shirt, we wait for it to sell out and then we cry that we didn't get it. Because as much as we want our closets to expand, that doesn't really help the boutique if we take one of everything. So only one other time have I seen a shirt, it was a sweater, that I said I had to have it before we even launched it. And I pulled this one out of the box today, and as soon as I saw those wings, I ride a Harley, so I just loved the idea of wearing this on my Harley and having those wings. I had to have it. There were no other options. So I am in my true size. I'm in an extra large in this one. If you noticed in the comment, I said that it was a full size run, small through 2X. This is the brand that has the extra large, a 1X, and a 2X. So the extra large will fit a 14-16, the 1X will fit a 16-18, and the 2X will fit a 20-22. So it's all inclusive, small, virtually through 3X. This particular brand just labels theirs differently. So if you're a 14-16, you're gonna be really comfortable in this size, extra large. I love this fit. It's comfortable. It falls in all of the right places. It doesn't look oversized. I know there's been a lot of Dolman style. There's been a lot of oversized shirts that have been out lately.
That's
so if
the
you want
extra
something,
large?
this is
That
the
looks
extra
really
large.
nice.
If you want something a little more fitted, this gives you that super comfy, cute t-shirt. But again, like Rachel said, that great detail on the back, which is what just made me fall in love with it. It's so great. It's just such a cute t-shirt that has all of the fun, like Rachel said, boutique-y things
Yeah,
to it.
because I think like some people just aren't graphic tee people.
Right.
You know, and it could be an age thing, it could be a preference thing, and where I feel like this is one of those that like it's not a graphic tee, but it can fall kind of into that category.
Yeah.
But it's just really that step above.
It really is. Hey, Amy, thanks for asking that question. Anybody else new here? These items that we're showing will go live as soon as this live ends. So everything will be available on the app and on the website as soon as we're done going over the fits, fabric, sizes, all of those details. We like to show you what's launching first and how it fits. And we don't use comment sold so that it's not a race for who can type the fastest. It gives you a chance to just shop at your leisure at the end of the live when you already know what's going to be on there, how things fit, if we suggest sizing up one. And we don't like just flashing it on a hanger because that doesn't really help you tell how anything fits either. So they will all be live on the app and the website as soon as we're done here tonight. All right, I think Rachel's ready. Those are so cute.
They are cute. Oh, cute shoes, you guys. You're going to love them. I think I need to tighten them up, but I'm like, these feel loose, but like the length feels good. We'll go over the details. I am really kind of in love with this next outfit. And there's, you guys, tonight's live, it's just so fun with layers and all this good stuff. So next up right now, I'm in the Finding My Way flannel button down, available again, sizes small through 3X and shown in the small. And I have my sleeves different because I want you guys to be able to see that you can roll them up. But we love a great flannel, right? But there's a difference when you're wearing a women's flannel and a men's flannel, and when you're wearing a ladies cut flannel that feels really fitted, but you want the oversized comfort of a man's flannel, but you don't want it to look like you're wearing a man's flannel. Like, does that all make sense?
That all
Did you
makes sense.
all catch that? So we love a good women's flannel, but you also want to still feel feminine, but not feel like you're squished, which sometimes when I put flannels on or in the past, I'm like, I'm squished in the women's flannel, so give me a men's. Well, this is the women's flannel like that dreams are made of. This is so cute. It's a super classic print, and just great classic colors. It's got like a camely mustard color in here. I think it could go either way. Reds, navies, your classic green in there. It even has like, kind of looks like a little bit of brown. So this is a really, really cute one. And I threw it on with the lace tank because while we're talking about a feminine cami or a feminine flannel, I was like, let's give it a little feminine look to it too with having that lace cami on. So this is available on the site. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's in the comments here.
Yeah, the Long Days Ahead cami.
Okay, the Long Days Ahead cami is what I have underneath. But let's talk about this amazing flannel. So you can see it's a nice, relaxed, roomy fit. Even if I button the whole chest up, like it would fit me more fitted across the top. Here, let me button a couple so we can see. So it fits a little bit more fitted across the top. It's even cute buttoned up like this and just having that little bit open at the top. So more fitted throughout here, but then this nice flowy, so it's really an A-line cut. So you have this flowy bottom, side slits on the side.
Cute.
Yeah, it's super cute. I love how it hangs. It is a true like flannel feel, but not super duper thick, if that makes sense. So it's not like your thick kind of furry flannel, but it does have that like real kind of flannel feel, not a dress shirt. And then something I absolutely love is the sleeve. So it has this open style sleeve, so there's no cuff on there with buttons. It's just a nice flowy, so I feel like that gives it a little bit more of a feminine look as well. And then the option to do the roll up and button is there as well. So however you wanted to wear it, you can. This again, I'd say this one's true to size. Fits me really nice in the shoulders, and I can move well. No stretch to this material. This is 60% polyester, 30% cotton, 10% viscose. It's soft too, that's that viscose. But I don't have a ton of room. I mean, I can move comfortably, but I would say don't size down because of it being more fitted across the shoulders is where you're gonna find that you're not gonna wanna size down. Even though it's flowy and roomy in the body and A-line, across here is where it will get snug for you if you're going down sizes. So stay true to size, wear it with that fun, relaxed fit as it is intended, and I think that you are going to absolutely love it. Still have it paired here with those mom jeans, and I love this dark combo too. I love that super dark denim with this button down. I really, really like that. And then this other new little boot that I have on, I will show you guys all the details on this. So for reference, I'm in an 8.5. I need to tighten up the laces on them to really feel like it fits me well. I'm feeling like it's loose, a little bit kind of sloppy on my foot. I'm an 8.5. A lot of the time I'm a 9 in closed-toed shoes, but I'm finding I can do a lot of these in 8.5. But look at how cute this is. So this has like a canvas outer area, and then it's got some cool little details here with some ribboning. It's got this furry detail here on that fold down. And again, this does unsnap, so you can wear these up like a combat boot if you wanted to. They can lace all the way up the sides. If you wanted to wear them tall, you can, and just have that tongue stick out a little bit, or you can keep them folded down as I had it here. Let me get back so you guys can see. Folded down as I have it here. That just gives you that little bit of a shorter boot look, so you can wear it either way. About a 1-inch rubber sole on here, and then it's got the rubber toe, rounded front, really cool thick laces. I just absolutely love the look all around of this boot. So my recommendation is stay true to size. put them on and make sure to tighten up your laces if they feel like they're a little loose across this area on your foot. Do not size up in them, because if you're gonna, don't go up a half a size, because I think if you go up that half a size, it's gonna be way too big. These fit me really nice end to end. Plenty of room to wear a thick sock with them, even in my normal 8.5. So I could wear a nice thick winter style sock with these and still be very comfortable, but make sure to tighten those laces up so that they fit your foot snug, and they're so comfortable and really, really cute. You guys, this is so soft as well, so super cool. And of course, you're gonna wanna spray, like I said, with a protectant on that shoe. But did I miss questions or anything on these? As of right now, Holly, these only come in this color. So to be totally 100% real, we ordered these shoes, if you remember, way back in February, I think, or March.
February launched our shoes.
So we ordered all of our fall shoes like back in February or March, and our delivery dates haven't been exactly on point for what they were expected to be. So I am not 100% which shoes are coming in which colors or when or any of that stuff. So I can't specifically speak on that, as well as I just don't have the best memory is all the colors of all these things that they come in. Sometimes something shows up and I'm like, oh yay, we love that. So glad it's here in another color, because we ordered it 8 months ago and I can't remember. So to be totally transparent, I have no clue.
She's still talking, but this is so fun. I adore this.
That's so cool.
I am in the 1X. So insanely comfy. You can see exactly where the shoulders are. Okay, you can't see it. I can feel it because it's flannel. It just blends in. You can, I'm going to say it again. You can see where the shoulder seams are. The shoulder seams sit right where they're supposed to in the 1X. So like Rachel said, there is a little bit of room in here. That's the intended fit to it. That's what gives you that, like, not looking like a mountain man, but looking like a cute girl in a flannel with that sweet little flair to it. And it just gives it that girly feminine touch rather than going to Walmart, running out and buying the first flannel you can find in the men's section. I've done it for a costume, not to wear in real life. But this is such a better fit. Again, this is my true size. This is the 1X in this brand. Absolutely love it. I mean, you know, and even fun with this is the length on it, that you don't have to wear it with jeans. You can wear it with a really cute pair of leggings and knee-high boots or the combat boots. Cheryl, I will grab a pair and put them on for you. I just don't have shoes out for myself. So the next time I go running across the warehouse, I will grab them and I will tell you 10 or 11. I'm sorry, I was not listening at all. Did you like the 8.5?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. In that last one that I just put on, in both I've liked the 8.5 so far. This one felt roomy in the 8.5. Okay. Where I think everybody needs to be sure to tighten those laces when they're putting them on, because lengthwise it felt good. Side to side, it felt a little swishy. So wide feet, don't size up one.
Oh.
A lot of the time we're saying wide feet size up half a size. Do not size up in this one.
Yes, so I will grab a pair of those, but stay true to size in this one for that fun, flirty, slightly oversized girlfriend look in it. I just adore this. And there was a comment that this would be a cute Christmas shirt. You're right about that. This would be adorable.
We have had a few things roll in that were like, saving this for Christmas. And this one I was like, oh no, this has to go. It's
flannel. You can wear that all fall. For sure. But with the red and the greens in it, that would be fun for family Christmas photos. I need a red truck. to go an old red truck. I plan family photos all the time. It's just Ian and I. We don't ever get photos, but I have like every outfit planned out for anything that we could have ever done. I have, fall field by a lake, you name it, I've got it. Enough room in the chest. There's plenty of room in the chest. This is one of our tried and true. This is Andre. So if you're used to Andre and what size you wear in that, stick with that true size.
Yeah, I would say that is
Plus it buttons. So just unbutton one more if you run out of room.
Yeah.
But stay true to size in it.
I agree. Love that one. I love them all. Today's live, guys. Lots of good pieces. I tell you what. Okay, and I don't know, we're not releasing new earrings today because we had a huge release of earrings last week, so I'll try to go over details, but make sure to check out the earrings that you can accessorize with, as well as bracelets. You know, I took all the bracelets out of here last week. I didn't leave any in here for me to throw on, but new bracelet stacks last week, so there are lots of options for accessorizing with your outfits. Okay, so next up, these are those 2.5 inch. Let me finish telling you about the earring that I started on in that basket weave, and I just love them in the black. They come in several colors. They're a really great go-to. Again, 100% leather, because they could be 50% leather. Christine's not even listening, because I know she would love that. I said these earrings are 100% leather. Genuine leather. Earlier today, she's been making fun of me all day for things I don't know. Like, I didn't know. Never mind. I won't tell you.
No, go ahead. Tell them what you didn't know.
I didn't know that February was the only 28-day month. So I also didn't know that there were no 29-day months. And Christine had to teach me the little, like, January, February, March, April, you know how you count on your, or whatever. So she thinks I'm a real dummy. And then I'm like, I remember the really important things, okay? Like, it doesn't matter to me. The days are going to go by, whether there's 28 days or 31. So maybe there's 29 every month. But anyway, she thinks I'm not very smart. So next up, you guys, these cute little black earrings go with everything. And I am in the Find the Key cowl neck top, available in sizes small through 3X. And I love it. So let's talk about it. And I was going to talk about pants. What?
They all have 28 days.
Yeah, Christine's like, I said, so February is the only month with 28 days. And she's like, not really, because they all have 28 days. I was like, whatever. So literal. Like, why do we have to be so literal? Okay, so this beautiful top, you guys, this great olive color. It's kind of like a sage. Like more in between an olive or a sage. It's really, really pretty. It's kind of along the lines that we were talking about that waffle knit earlier, though this one isn't see-through. It's not a real loose waffle knit. And again, it's not a thermal material. It's definitely more of that like higher end feel and look. It has great stretch to it, and it is so comfortable. Love the length of this one. So this is one that a lot of people ask, like, do I get bum coverage? You do with this one if you wear it straight down. I'm shown in the small, and look at how nice the shape is, because it gives nice stretch. So it gives you a little curve look with how this one kind of fits. So you could probably get away with wearing this again, like Christine said, with a legging and with a tall boot, or even a legging and a short booty, whatever you want to do, but this would be a good one for that. Love the accent. Love how this looks like a double layered sleeve. Love everything about this one. Who's counting how many times I say love today? Because every now and again, somebody will tell me how many times I said a certain word on a live. But this is so cute with the ivory and black stripe detail here on that like quarter of the sleeve. And then you have these little pull strings here that bring that color or that pattern in, and then also here on the cowl neck. So it looks like a double layer, although it is only a single layer on the neck, and then the single layer here on the sleeve. So no worry of like extra weight of wearing 2 layers, but you get kind of that effect of it. So really am liking this one. And I'd say stay true to size in it. I'm shown in the small with that great stretch. And if you're a medium and you want it to be more fitted, you know, or you're a large and you want it to be more fitted, you could go down one. But I really, really like the look and the fit of this one. And I think that it would be really cute if I was carrying this bag with it. This is my segue into talking about a bag. Okay, guys, so new Myra bags today. So awesome. A lot of these are, you know, with the fun, different materials and the different accents on them, and some of these colors that bring us a little bit more into fall. Although I feel like Myra bags just naturally look like a year-long bag because they're leather and they're canvases and they're neutral and that kind of thing. But this one is very cool. So this is called the Aesthetic Shoulder Bag. Christine looked at me like, whoa, big word for you. This is one. I do not have this fully extended, but it is a side or crossbody bag, so you can wear it crossbody if you want. You can also detach this strap and carry it by the 2 arm straps here, so carrying it on your arm. Use it as a shoulder bag, all different kinds of options. This is that really thick kind of canvas textured material in this really awesome. I love the color. It's a little bit more limey than olive, just a wee bit. But you can see how nicely it matches my top. And then it has little bits of Heron here on the edges. This is a really great size shoulder bag. tote bag. You can kind of use it either way, but if you like a little bit of a larger bag, this one is really great. And I love the options of being able to carry it different ways. I know somebody's going to ask to see the inside. It does have the snap closure here, or I guess it's magnetic closure. And then the inside is nice, classic like Myra. Almost all of the bags come with the one zipper pouch on this side, and then the two, it's really hard to show these on here, the two little pockets on the other side. So you have those two pockets, or 3 pockets on the inside, and then an outer pocket too, which is nice. So love this one, and it just really goes really well with this top. So there will be more. Christina's putting this one on for you guys, so she'll be right out in it. But yeah, you guys love the Myra bags that are releasing tonight, and I'm going to tell you right now, limited quantities, because they were prints and I wasn't 100% sure how y'all were going to love all of these different prints. They're limited quantities. We can restock them, but if there's one you're after, don't wait long. Make sure to snatch it up. It's not saved just by being in your cart. It's saved when you check out. So, all right. Christine's going to come out here.
I am.
I'm going to talk about I'll talk about them later.
Oh, fine. I won't. Oh, I will talk about them. If y'all love the Holly in black, you are going to love the Harley in black. It is Sherpa lined. Nikki, if you are watching, this is the shoe I told you about a week ago when you said you needed another Holly. These are so good, y'all. I mean, most people that have them in multiple colors and sizes, not sizes, never sizes, not multiple sizes, multiple colors. But so the Harley is a really soft suede-like instead of the
Canvas.
it's more, oh yeah, thank you, canvas. Oh, see, sometimes she has to help me with words too. So this one's a soft suede that's fully Sherpa lined all the way down to your little toesies to keep them warm and snuggly all winter. So Harley is hitting the site tonight. Fantastic shoe. And then this beauty. How fabulous. This is so fun. Like, what a contrast in the waffle knit of the body. Oh, you didn't talk about material?
I didn't say fabric content.
Fabric content is, self. It says self.
That would be the green part.
Yeah, I know. 97% polyester, 3% spandex. The contrast is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. Everything is polyester and spandex anymore. But it's such a great, I adore the contrast of these. So when you get this fun waffly knit and then just a really great cotton like material, it's polyester and spandex, but it feels like cotton t-shirt material. So you get the contrast not only in the stark white and black with that olive color, but also in the fabric types themselves. I'm in the extra large. What a phenomenal fit this is. I love this. Again, we've had so many dolmans lately that I love a couple more of these fitted pieces. I'm saying this as Rachel's literally putting on a dolman. I mean, we've gotten used to 2020 was like the year of get as comfortable in your clothing as you possibly can and lounge around and still be cute, have active wear that you can wear at home while going out. So getting back into some of those more traditionally structured type of pieces, that's fun. It's a fun change of pace. But again, I'm in the extra large. If I had my bra adjusted to the proper place, you probably, there we go. You don't see any back bubbles when I get my bra in the right place. So sits really nicely, great fabric, so soft, and just a really fun contrast with that olive, the white and the black. Great colors for fall. So I'm going to let Rachel come out here before I say contrast one more time. She was saying love. Contrast must be my word of the night.
Oh. One other thing too, I know there's going to be a question probably on those Harleys in the fit. They run quite true to size, same sizing as the other, as the Hollies, I would say, even though that Sherpa's in there. It's not super duper thick. It's really nice, but it's not super duper thick and oversized Sherpa in there that's going to make it fit smaller. So I say stay true to size in those. that top was pretty lightweight. So it's like a kind of a medium to lightweight where it's not real heavy. So especially if you're in warmer weather, but it's not one that, it's not thermal. So it's not going to give you the warmth of a thermal. It is a lighter weight top. Okay, next up, I am in the This Time Around top. And yes, like Christine said, Dolman style, drop shoulder, loose, roomy, kind of a boxy top is what I put on. But man, I'm comfortable in this. I mean, I'm on the track of needing to lose my COVID weight, which I think some of you have already done or are probably on the same, like, need to lose my COVID weight. So I still am hiding things. So I'm still comfortable wearing loose, flowy stuff. But I am loving this top. Now, again, color-wise on this one, this is, again, along the lines of a sage, where it's not quite olive. It has a little bit more of, like, the sage. It's not blue, but it has more of that undertone to it than an olive that has a yellow undertone. And this is really cool because, again, it has reverse stitching, which that reverse stitching where you can see that on the outside is a really, really in thing right now. Balloon sleeves are a super duper in thing. They've got that loose, relaxed fit on the sleeve. Of course, like I said, Dolman style drop shoulder. So it's just a really nice, loose fit, comfortable, extremely stretchy material. Lots of stretch to this, uber comfy. I'm at 65% polyester, 32% rayon, 3% spandex. Really, really nice and stretchy on it. Paired it with this fun triangle earring that really the color is nice with that, which I thought they called this sage. So maybe it would be along those lines. Little wood detail, again, leather and cork bonded together. So it's really lightweight, but just a fun earring with that. Fit on this, I'm in the small, right? These come small through 3X.
Yes.
So room to size flex if you so desire. Just remember, we always like to mention when you size flex, you lose length as well. So you're losing a little bit of length as well as if you're real busty. It's going to pull it out more and it's going to pull it up. Do you like how my example of how I show you this? If you're real chesty, so you're going to lose length on it. So that's just something to keep in mind if you opt to size down. Now this has a really fun back on it too. So it's got like that little detail where it looks like it crisscrosses. Now this doesn't open, so that's just hopefully you guys can see. I'm like trying to look in the window over here, see what I'm showing you. So it just gives you that little detail that makes it look like it crisscrosses, but it doesn't actually, so you don't have to worry about like your bum hanging out, you know, or your back showing or anything like that. Plenty long to cover your back, but just a cute little detail on there. This is a fun one too that if you wanted to, you could do a front tuck with to kind of cinch it in just a wee bit, and it's fabulous. So this one was called, again, just to reiterate, if I can find my comment back, the This Time Around top. Again, available small through 3X. And then I have this paired with another new pair of Judy Blue jeans. So this is Judy Blue pair 3 releasing tonight. This is the mid-rise girlfriend jean, 9 1/4 inch rise and a 32 inch inseam. Yeah, these are really, really nice. 32 inch inseam.
Yeah.
So 9 1/4 inch rise. So that's the length here, how high it's hitting. Mid-rise, hitting me right about base of my belly button. Not real low mid-rise, very comfortable, nice stretch to them. Girlfriend jean. Girlfriend jeans tend to be slightly, not like super, super skin tight, but you have a little bit of room and give in there. And then the relaxed from about mid-thigh, knee down. So you can see that it kind of like just tapers around my shoe just a wee bit there at the top. I'm 5'7" for reference. These are going to be a kind of in between a medium and a dark, dark blue. So they have a little bit of, it's a really cool looking kind of rinse to them. And even the lines that you see in them are very cool. I really, really like that. Kind of like the heavy handstand, if any of you had gotten those. They had some really cool lines in them. This is like that, but in a darker denim. These, I would say, stay true to size. We do not recommend sizing down one in the girlfriend jeans. We say stay true to size in them because they fit like a skinny jean in the sense of how the waist is cut. They're not cut oversized like a boyfriend is. So you get that extra room in the relaxed or straight leg fit that's from the mid-thigh down. So stay true to size in these. And they're just very comfortable, classic jeans, no distressing, no holes. Like we said, it's not a boot cut, but it just gives you that little bit of like where it tapers on your shoe. So really, really comfortable. And then of course, another new pair of shoes today. 5 new pairs of shoes, I think, releasing today. And 5. Let me show you guys these up close and personal so that y'all can see them. These are uber comfortable. Love, love, love these. So we'll go over the details. These are a dark charcoal. Charcoal would be the color of them. 1 inch flat
Platform.
sole.
Okay. I have to put it on.
No, I know. There's no wedge in this one is what I was trying to say. So just your 1 inch sole here on this. It's got this really cute back detail, which I love this because if you wear a skinny jean, you'll be able to show this off. If you wear something like what I have on right now, it really kind of hides that. So it doesn't make it so I can't wear it with any other plaids or prints or anything like that because it's just a little detail that kind of gets hidden if you wear a jean that covers it. So little lace bow detail on the back. This is just for show. This lace doesn't unlace. It isn't anything that you tie up or anything like that. But this one has just a tiny little zipper to help with easy entry to get your shoe on easy. This one is called the Kimmy, Kimmie, right? Kimmy, like that. And then it has just that little bit of like gathering, which this is really in on the top of the shoes that you get just that little bit of like a wrinkle in there. So love these. Again, kind of that faux suede. Be sure to spray these as well to protect them. True to size, I'm an 8.5 or 9. Now in this one, little bit more narrow than some of the other ones that we've put on. So I'd say if you have a wider foot, size up. If you'll wear a real thick sock, size up half a size. So wide feet and thick sock wearers, size up half a size to give you that little bit of extra room there in the foot. But otherwise, you guys, these are really, really cute. Easy to put on, so comfortable to wear, and we love them.
What do you think the recommendation is? Thick sock, is that equivalent to wearing your husband's sock?
Yes.
Okay. Because those are the only ones that I wear.
Unless he wears a little booty sock.
He does not.
Are you sure?
I'm positive because I only wear his socks and I know that they all come halfway up my leg. They all do.
Men's stuff is so funny. They just don't wear the same things as us.
They just don't. But then I don't have to buy extra socks for myself.
That's true.
I can just wear his, which really frustrates him when there are no more clean ones. Because I've been wearing them all.
Yeah, he'll like get here and he'll be like, "Whose socks do you have on?" And she'll say his, and then he'll be like, "Well, no wonder I have no socks to wear today."
Right, and then he'll go buy a new package of socks, like a new 15 pack, and tell me that I'm not allowed to wear any of those. But I don't understand. We just got 15 brand new pairs. We just got 15 brand new pairs. Why can't I have 7.5 of them?
Oh, 7.5 of them. Oh gosh. Okay, guys. Sorry I'm a little slow. There's a lot to do today. A lot of changing, shoes and all that stuff. And they're not just slip-on shoes like sandals. Okay, next up, this is the Weekend Getaway Aztec Shacket. You guys, we have loved shackets so far this year. I think we've had a couple. And we have loved them so very much. And this one's a little bit outside of our Michigan comfort zone, isn't it, Christine? Mm-hmm. So in Michigan, we don't do a lot of Aztec. And so Christine was very surprised when she saw that I ordered Aztec, but you know, someday I'm going to go to Colorado or I'm going to go to the mountains and I'm going to wear this, or Texas, somewhere. Right, okay. Christine?
Yeah.
You
go down there.
She doesn't believe me. So you guys, this is a true shacket. You can wear it as a shirt. You can wear it as a jacket. Either one. It does have buttons for your wrist, which I could comfortably do, but it will just be a pain for me to get everything on and off today if I'm doing all of the buttons. Also has little buttons on the pockets, and thickness. This is quite thick. This is thicker than a flannel. It's definitely a heavier material. It does not have stretch to it. It is, let me tell you, fabric, 100% polyester. It does feel soft to the touch, but it definitely is more coarse and a little bit more heavy. So you can see there's like structure to this. It's not real flowy than when, you know, some of our other tops and blouses or that first flannel that we had on today. So this is a jacket. Wear it as a shirt, wear it as a jacket. Either way, Cute with turtleneck sweater underneath. Cute, a lot of style to different ways. And pull in some of these other colors. It has red in it, that pretty orange. This is a real kind of teal blue. I had also pulled out this tank from last week to show you guys this color combo, or actually this was just paired with something else last week. But this tank is a really good one too. Do you remember what this one is called?
The Heaven Scent.
The Heaven Scent tank. So this would be a good option if you don't want to wear a long sleeve, you want to keep it lighter weight and just have something, you know, light under there where it's not giving you a lot of length and warmth. And if you do want something with more length and a little bit more warmth, I paired it with the, lost my
oh gosh,
I found it. Okay, this is the Looking Up Mineral Wash long sleeve tee in Toast. The color of this is Toast, and I love this because it has the thumb holes, and I actually love them having them on and out the sleeves of this. But you can wear them up and not even know that there are thumb holes in it. But I really love this tee. I have it myself at home, and it's so comfortable and cute, and I love the combo of this together. So I will take the jacket off so that way you guys can see just the long sleeve tee, which is already available on the site. But let me tell you real quick about, well, we already talked about the mid-rise girlfriend jeans. Those are the ones that I have on. And Arizona. Yes, Arizona. I can wear this in Arizona. Hello, everybody. Thanks for hopping on.
What are you trying to figure
I'm just
out?
reading. Yes, Sue, the tee comes in 3 other colors, I think.
Oh, the mineral?
Yes, limited quantities in the other colors. But yeah, it comes in a few others. Mineral, a mauve tone, black.
There's iris.
Yeah. So you guys, these are amazing. Like, this is something you will have for years and years and years and years to come. There's not going to be like wear and tear on it. You can just tell from like the structure, the quality, the great material, like you're going to have it forever. And it's just a really fun kind of different piece, different for us here in Michigan, very homey for some of you in other states, I am sure. So yes, here's that mineral wash tee. High-low hemline, really comfortable. I love this at home. Throw on a pair of leggings, like hang out for the night. Love it because I can take the kids to the school in the morning and I'm like in pajamas, but I'm not, nobody knows that. Because it's just comfortable and cute and like easy to throw on and be around in. And then of course, with that cute combo, I threw on these little Sherpa line booties that we already went over details on. These were called the Odom. These are the Odom, but like what a perfect little combo they're having. This shacket that has that pretty taupey color in there and the Odom with that Sherpa. I just feel like I belong in the mountains. Take me to the mountains.
Take a hike.
Already?
All right, if somebody invites me to their home in Wyoming or Colorado or Arizona, I will love the shacket. But in Michigan, I prefer my camo.
Kind of reminds me of
What does it remind you of?
Native Americans.
Yeah, that's why. The Southwest.
Yeah, but my
Yes.
husband and my children.
Any new and good tasting seltzers tonight? No, we skipped out. We went with our tried and true Busch Light and White Claw. We're real classy over here. We are not interested in trying any other seltzers.
Although somebody did send us a list of ones that looked better.
And again,
Sarah.
behind you. Oh, did you not show this one? What?
No, I
haven't. She was literally holding these together earlier. Okay, let me do the fit of this and then I'll do the Myra bag because she is neglecting you and to do her full job. So I am in the extra large in this one. Perfect fit. I buttoned it all up for you so you can see that if you're wearing it like a shirt, buttoned, it's very fitted, but I do have room as well in here that if you're wearing it like a jacket, you can certainly layer this over something. So I'm in my true size. I'm in that extra large, very comfortable fit, even over the chest. I know that I'm not exceptionally busty, so that's always a little misleading when I say over the chest, there's plenty of room, but you can see there's still more room to be filled up by somebody a little better endowed than I am. So stay true to size in this one. No need to size flex up or down. This is a good fit the way it is. She's so excited about her next outfit, y'all. I can't even handle it.
That also has a matching little bag if you want to finish doing my job.
Oh, I'm going to finish doing her job. So this beauty is the Jaggy Tote Bag. Who named that? The Jaggy Tote Bag. So really great size. Canvas, dark colored back with a zipper pocket there. And then this one, oh yeah, see those magnetic snaps are fantastic. That you don't have to hassle with a buckle, but it looks like it's there. And then in true Myra fashion, as always, there's a zipper pocket on one side and then two little pouches in there. So really great size tote bag. It will match, do you want me to do both of them? It will match the shacket for your trip to Wyoming. Oh my goodness. She's just like throwing things at me. Okay. And then
those match the purse too. So you can use them as a little bag for inside.
Oh yeah. Why, who does she think she is out here like telling me the things with the things? So let's do this one first. This one
matches this.
I'm going home. This one is a great little pouch, just a standard one zipper, nothing hidden inside, no tricks or anything to it. This is called the Pint Punny Pouch. What is going on with these names?
I didn't name them.
These are not her names either. If you need the Jaggy, you need the Pint Punny Pouch. Little wristlet strap to it too, so when you pull it out of the Jaggy, you could just wear it around. And if that's not quite your speed, normal name. This is the Eccentric small and crossbody bag. So same size as that pouch, little bit of frayed edge to it. Let me see if I can get up close and show you. Yeah, there's, oh, that looks better from the other side. Little bit of a frayed hem detail to it, leather front, zipper top, and one little zipper pocket inside of there. But as you can see, it's got a long strap to it, so you can undo the little rubber band. You don't have to keep it done like that. And wear it as a crossbody, or again, it's got the little wristlet right on there for you too. So if you want to wear it like a wristlet, you can pick. Both the wristlet and the purse strap are removable, so you can go back and forth, but also matches perfectly with the shacket. So get one, get two, get them all, get the Jaggy, the Pint Punny. I mean, there's so many options here. What awful, awful names. We're gonna have to write Myra.
She complains about my name. It's true,
I know.
So this isn't new. Pint Punny.
Pint Punny.
I know. I was typing those in last night. I think it was at about 2:30 or 3 in the morning. I'm like adding them in. And I'm like, are my eyes, like, am I reading this correctly? Because this doesn't sound right. So sometimes I have to actually autocorrect and fix what Myra's named stuff and spelled improperly. Okay, next up, you guys, a little glimpse in the past, a windbreaker. If you haven't seen, the 90s are like back, and windbreakers are making their way. And if you need a good windbreaker, if you're on the hunt for a good adult windbreaker that is not neon yellow and taking you back to the highlighter color days,
it doesn't say Chicago.
Doesn't say Chicago Bulls on it, or look like it's from Saved by the Bell. You guys, this is really, really stinking cute. Like, I would wear this every day that it's windy or not. Like, it is so cute. It is not lined, so just a heads up there. This is one that if you sweat, you're gonna stick to it. I just remember as kids like having windbreaker pants, and the ones that were lined were great, and then if you wore the ones that weren't and you were like sweating and running, and like your pants would just stick to your legs. But no, okay. I'm sorry. In all seriousness, this is absolutely adorable. I would really wear this all the time. So this is 100% nylon, go figure. And it is this really cool olive color up here. You have this really fun, which it has like a little bit of a sheen to it, not like a sparkle or whatever, just a little bit of a sheen in the animal print here. And then of course, this little bit more of like a evergreen color on the bottom. So like this combo of greens is like an unlikely pairing, but super cute together. And I think just really brings, makes the animal print area really kind of pop. So you have that cute little chevron look to it. I'm in a small roomy fit, elastic bottom here, zipper up the front, little side ties for your hood. So that way if it's real windy and you need to use the hood, like, you got this. You're gonna fight that wind. Except just don't sweat in it. No, it's just.
I know. Sue just asked if it's waterproof. Sue, if it keeps the sweat in, it might keep the water out, but we haven't tested it. We don't know.
Yes, sure. To be totally honest, it's 100% nylon, and I don't know if 100% nylon is naturally waterproof. So it would be worth Googling, or you know what, get that all-weather spray that we have and just spray the whole outside of it. I think you'd be finding me this fabric spray to help waterproof, but it's not a rain jacket. So that's one thing, is that rain jackets, I think, have a little bit of a different fabric content on them. But so absolutely adorable. You guys, I'd say stay true to size. Really great length, stretchy little cuffs at the bottom, and like I said, they're around the hips. So I think this is really darling for a windbreaker. And like, all jokes aside, of like just flashbacks. I know we all joked when bell bottoms were coming back too, but this is really, really stinking cute and absolutely like perfection for a mid 2020s ones.
Flashback to the late 1900s.
Flashback to the late 1900s. Here we go. Okay, so love this. Stay true to size, you guys. I think you're going to really like staying true to size and not sizing down on that. It's going to give you also then the flexibility to wear a sweatshirt underneath if you want, or really kind of layer it. And then we're going to pop in this new little top here. I thought, why not layer it so that way we can show you this. This is, let me scroll way back up here. The all ruffled up top in black. And this is a really nice, more of our traditional feeling thermal than we've been talking about tonight. Like, it's thermal, but it's a waffle knit, but not a thermal. This one is more of like your traditional thermal, though. I don't think it's going to keep you warm like a real thermal would, like those tees we released last week. So this one just has this really cute ruffle detail here. So it gives you kind of that like drop sleeve look. And what I like is that the material is not super thick. So it gives you a little bit of structure, but you can easily layer this. Like, it lays flat really nicely. So if you want to wear this under a cardigan, make it a layering piece. You're not going to have these big bulky sleeves stuck under there. So that is one thing that I really like about this. A little bit more fitted throughout the hips, but not super tight. So I just love this tee for a great basic, but yet the weight of it makes it more appropriate for fall and for winter months. And then I also love that sometimes when we see this detail, it's open underneath our arm, but this actually has an insert panel in there, so that way it's not open. You're not seeing your bra line or worried about that being too low, which a lot of the time that isn't the case with tops like this. It just hangs low and you can see your bra and that kind of thing. So stay true to size in this one too. Has nice stretch to it. This is 60% cotton, 35 polyester, 5% spandex. And it also comes in this really great maroon tone. So this is, again, going to be a really good one for layering. I think that you guys are going to find that these colors are really just, well, of course, black goes with everything, but the maroon is going to be a really great one for fall. So this is the all ruffled up top, available in small through 2X, and you guys are going to see the dusty blue is something else, but it's available in 3 colors today: black, dusty blue, and maroon. So I'm going to go change. I think I've covered this.
I think you did.
Okay. So no more windbreaker jokes.
No more.
Okay.
No more windbreaker jokes.
I really do think that's a super cute windbreaker, though.
I would totally wear it.
I would for sure.
I mean, it's fun.
It is.
They always say nothing is ever new in fashion. You just have to wait for it to come back around. The windbreaker is just coming back around.
This is true. It's making its comeback. Okay. Well, let's cover this.
It should be popping up. Ooh, that's so cute. I didn't look at that one earlier.
Okay, next up is the Hide in Between hooded pullover, available in sizes small through 2X. Hidden. Between.
Hidden is Hiddeen.
I know.
You did this with an apostrophe.
No, I didn't. I copied what they called it.
Well, they don't know how to spell it either. It's hiding.
Hide in between. I'm hiding between something, and I'm not sure what, but I'm hiding. No, hide in between hooded pullover, available in small through 2X. You guys, this is a really cute, little bit of a lighter weight, sweatshirt pullover, hooded pullover. It does have, of course, working hood if you wanted to wear one. These are lighter weight than an ampersand, so I don't want to confuse you with bringing in other hoodies. But these are definitely more of like a fashion top than they are a hoodie for warmth and that kind of thing like the ampersands are. But this one is really cute with its color block details where it has this fun camo up top, and this is super duper duper soft, and it does have some stretch and give to it. And then these materials are more of like a sweater knit down here, so they're more of like a sweater knit, non-opaque, you can't see through them, but the olive and the black, this does have a slightly curved hemline on the front and the back, and then it has a little cuff at the sleeve, no cuff around the bottom. It's just a loose, that curved hemline, and then the little cuff at the sleeve. I'm showing in my true to size small. I'd say stay true to size in this. I actually love this color here because I feel like it, between the black and the camo, it really kind of gives this look of a waistline in there. So I really, really like that. And I love that they continued that same deal here on the sleeve with doing the color blocking as well. Did I tell you fabric content on this? I don't know. 60% cotton, 35 polyester, 5% spandex. If I missed it, that is what fabric content is. But you guys, this is absolutely adorable. Really cute with a denim jacket as well, if you want to throw a little jean jacket. This is one of those lighter weight sweatshirts that's easier to layer underneath jackets and that kind of thing. So I definitely think that this would be one that if you want to throw on a little distressed jacket, you could. And still in those same girlfriend jeans. I don't have shoes on, but just to give you a little look at those. But yeah, I really, really am loving these girlfriend jeans. And this, Christine's going to come out here and show you and reiterate all of the details that I've already gone over. So she'll be right out.
I am just going to tell them how it fits me. Goodness. Somebody certainly is a little protective for not doing her job correctly tonight. I don't understand this. Can't even remember to show you purses, but is upset that I am going to come out here and talk about the details. This is fabulous. All you who said this was coming home to my closet, I think you're right. I'm just curious how many camo things I need, and I think the answer is all of them. Could you ever have too much camo? Plus, hiding out in the woods. Do you get the hiding now?
Yeah, I understood it, but hide
in the woods.
Between.
Hide in between. You're going to hide between trees. Hide in between trees. This is for sure hunting camo. I could totally get away with this, and then that god-awful orange vest over the top of it to walk to my blind. But anyway, fabulous. I'm in the extra large, super comfy, plenty of room here. Nothing feels tight or restricting, but it's got a cute little girly shape to it. Oh, look at how well those stripes line up too. I mean, obviously there's going to be a little bit of difference because of where your shoulders lay, but I mean, they're cut at the same length. Never have too much camo. See, Kathy, you know what I'm talking about. So fun. I love the colors in this because there is that green color, but there's also the taupe to it. Looking at it on camera, it definitely looks more like a brown camo. But in real life, it definitely has green undertones. I mean, I know that there have been some questions tonight about certain colors, whether they're taupe or they're brown. This one is definitely reading brown, but it's green in real life. Where is that taupe shoe that you had? If I put these up against each other, it does pull some of those taupes in there out, but it definitely has green undertones. Green and black, but fantastic. This one's more of a taupe color down here. You don't see green there, do you?
Yeah.
She sees olive. Maybe we're all a little colorblind. This is going to be like
a little crazy.
We're all a little crazy around here. This is like that dress that people saw. Some people saw gray and pink, and some people saw black and blue. Like, that's what this is going to be. And while I'm out here doing her job, let me just go ahead and do another person. I just thought this was cute. I liked these colors together. So what is this awful name? Totally normal. Mixed Feelings Messenger Bag. I like this little, okay, if we're doing a throwback to the late 1900s, remember when bowling was cool? It's a fun, like, bowling bag shape. I can't say that. That's offensive. I bowl. I do. My husband and I bowl. When we moved to a new city, we joined a co-ed bowling team so that we could meet people, and it was really fun. All right, so one zipper pocket in here, and then as tradition, it has the two little pouches that you can easily slide a cell phone, stick a set of car keys so they don't get lost down in the bottom. Canvas back to it, really great color brown handles, leather trim all around, and then just that great chevron print through the middle. Yeah, I love this. So, all right.
Thank you for doing my
I'm gonna
job.
leave. I'm gonna go get a comment. I'm gonna go do my job and her job. What do you think about that?
Thank God Christine's here. I mean, I do really mean that, even though she thinks I'm sarcastic. Okay. Well, this is pretty. Yeah, you know, I'm just wondering. I was gonna say, I don't know, we haven't had a lot of like, what color is that really questions in a long time until like recently, and maybe because it's dark outside, or maybe because, and so we're like combating like not natural light, or maybe just because we're getting more into those tans and olive colors than we did in summer, where things were a little bit brighter and more very clear what color they were. Okay, so next up is the So Long Sweetheart blouse, available in small through 3X. This is really, really, really cute. I love this bright blue. It is definitely a royal blue here on the back. And then with some different tones here in, this is like a rusty tan, and then a blush tone that has a little bit of like a copper color that's going through the flowers. Or yeah, I'd say this is even like somewhat of a copper in there, but just really cute. Again, that peplum hemline that we saw in that One First Lace blouse, peplum hemline on this one, which is just absolutely adorable, and very, very comfortable. Has a baby fine elastic here, so this one has nice stretch in that area, really comfortable arms, like I can move really well, and it has this adorable open back, and we always wonder like how low will it go, and is it going to like hit our bra line? So my bra is a couple inches below, trying to like see. Yeah, well, without having my arms and like how I wouldn't naturally be standing. So my bra line is about 1.5 inches or so below the opening here. So I don't think that anybody needs to be concerned that that's going to be too low or where your bra line falls, because like my bra is down here. So anyways, just a cute little like open back detail on there. Baby elastic here at the wrist too, to give you that gathering, that little bit of billowing in the sleeve, the balloon sleeve detail where it's like loose and flowy. I'm showing in my true size small. I say stay true to size in this one. Definitely some little bit of extra room in the bust, and I think having that little bit of an open back gives a little bit more room too throughout just that section. So stay true to size in this one. I really, really like this. If you guys couldn't see from a distance, I know sometimes patterns you lose like exactly the shape of things, but this is where that waistline is at, and then the little peplum bottom on there that just gives that little frill around the hips. And then I have this paired with a different pair of jeans than I've had on all night. I keep changing my jeans. Well, never mind. This is a new pair of jeans for tonight, but not brand new. These are the Judy Blue vintage cutoff relaxed fit jeans. You guys, these are a really nice one, mid-rise, 9.75, 9.75 inch rise on these, and they're just a really comfortable fit. Have normal Judy Blue stretch, some distressing on them, but not totally crazy. So if you want to welcome in the distressed world, but not have like tons and tons of it, these are really cute, and I really like them too, because I think that they're fun with a little bit more of a fancy top with a blouse, without being too crazy, big gaping holes, or a really relaxed fit. But these are fun with the raw hem, which is really in right now, having that raw hem detail. Let me show you a purse real quick while I'm out here and go over this. This is another really cute one that is releasing tonight for the first time. A little bit more on that neutral tone, but this is more of a blue, turquoise blue color here. This one is made with that leather, no Heron on this one, but canvas, and it's called Vogue shoulder bag. So this one is meant to be shoulder, although you could totally extend this strap and get away with wearing it crossbody. If you make this all the way extended, it's going to be long enough that you could cross it over your body, which is really one of the perks of like Myra purses, that you can wear them multiple ways. But a really decent size bag. You can see it has some nice width to it. It's a great size, and that it has the zipper pocket here that goes all the way along the front, one on the back, and then the classic Myra inside with the one zipper, 2 pouches on it. So this is a really, really cute one to love, love, love the details on that and that dark leather that is on there. One other thing to mention, I think that this fell out of there, that this was a restock and a restock request that several people had. The Oak Fire Leather Heron wallet. So this is the one that is actually restocking today. Otherwise, everything else is new in these. But this one's nice because it has a little zipper pouch for coins if you want. It is a thinner wallet, so it's not going to take up a ton of room. And then lots of spaces for different cards. These are all have that RFID blocked. If you don't know what that is, like I didn't know at first, I had to Google it. But they keep all of your cards protected. So if you're walking by some system that's trying to scan and steal your credit card info, this has that built-in blocker to it. So it's going to keep your cards from getting stolen from all of that crazy technology that's out there that steals cards. So fun little pockets on the inside for you to put your important things, but really nice slim wallet. So this is one too that's easy to put inside those little pouches, or just slip inside of a backpack or a bag, and you don't want something real bulky and heavy. So this is a really nice one, and like I said, it was a restock request of the Oak Fire leather wallet. It says, and see, this is what I mean. It says leather and Heron wallet, although there's not an ounce of Heron on this. So I had to take that out of the description name because that wasn't correct. So, okay, I think that covered that, and I'm going to go change.
You go change.
I'm going to go change because I really love this blouse. I don't know if I told you what fabric content was. I've been trying to, but it's so hard when I have to remember all the things. This one was 100% rayon.
Oh, I was going to say polyester, but apparently not.
One or the other. It's always one or the other.
It's always one or the other. There's no in between.
I wonder if they ever mix rayon and polyester. Do we ever see rayon polyester blends? Probably.
I'm sure there has to be one somewhere.
Okay. For the sake of being speedy, I'm not going to change my...
Oh, it's so fabulous. Oh, I can't wait for everybody to see it. I love it.
Oh, I didn't zip my tank, but back my tank. Okay, you guys. So, this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. A very, very, I would say, what would we consider this? It's just beautiful. Let me go over the details of this little cardigan. What is your face?
I'm
You're
trying
just
to
looking
figure
at
out what we would call it. It's almost like a waffle, but with
it
circles.
is absolutely amazing, you guys. So it has the coolest knit here. You can see that there's a braided detail here that goes along the front of it. Like, this is superb quality. The feel of it, the make, everything about this is just exceptional. So it has like a little bit, you might be able to see like a little bit of fuzziness because that's how like soft it is. But it has this cool cabling details on the sleeves, and then this really awesome knit on here that has like the little like holes in it that just give it that fun look. Like, we don't want to call it waffling, but it just has that really cool detail. Oh, you can see my tanks unzipped in the back. But I absolutely love this. Has little front pockets on it, and the mix of colors on this like quilted look, where you have really pretty taupes. Like, this is more of a taupe. You've got your tan. And then, what would you call this one? Or is this a little bit more of a taupe as well?
It almost seems mauve-ish.
A little bit of a mauve undertone. Like, you could pull some mauves or wear pink with it. Relaxed fit in the sleeves. Again, that balloon sleeve that we're seeing on everything. But you guys, this is one of those, like, cardigans you can wear as a jacket as well. You know, like, this would be a piece. I don't want to hide this underneath a jacket. It's so pretty. Like, this would be the piece that I would wear as my outer layer and my all-day go-to piece. So excuse my tank that I didn't zip up in the back, but I just, like, for sake of being in a hurry. But you guys, seriously, superb quality. It feels really nice. You can just tell that it's made really, really well, and it is gorgeous. What was this one called?
The Creating the Perfect Paradise.
Creating the Perfect Paradise cardigan. And it is perfection, you guys. It really, really is. I love the sleeve too, because it has like a little cuff here, but it's not super tight or like really, really long. So it just kind of gives you that ballooning and lets that naturally fall. I really, like when I saw this, I was like, oh, we have to have it. This is actually a new brand to us, and we will continue to bring their stuff in. It is superb. And I just loved this because it is really nice quality, and it's one that I wouldn't say, it'd be one that you don't need to wash every time you wear it. You know, it's like some of those cardigans that we are like, they aren't ones that you need to wash every single time, but it's one that you need to handle with some care, okay? So don't wash it in your washing machine and throw it in your dryer and let your dog sleep on it and that kind of thing. And it even has a little tag on it that I think is just so cute. It says, "Be gentle with me, I'm delicate and one of a kind." So just make sure that like we treat our clothing well, especially these gorgeous pieces, but the colors in here are just so pretty. Such great neutrals. I'm gonna see if I tap this. Nope. Sometimes it makes the color better. But yeah, it's so pretty. Is there gray in it? I don't think that it really is a gray. I think, again, like this section might be able to be taken somewhat as a gray, but I do think that it's more of a taupe undertone.
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
another one that on camera, it definitely looks gray. But again,
Yeah.
I think all of this has to do with every time there's a question regarding gray, I think it depends
So
on
pretty.
the settings on your device, because on my laptop that I'm watching on, it looks gray. On my phone, it looks the same colors I see in real life. So it really depends on your own phone, iPad, laptop settings that are...
Yeah, sometimes they give a little bit more of a blue or different undertone, but yeah, so pretty, you guys. You're gonna absolutely love this one. So I think Christine's gonna come out in it. I'm just obsessed.
What was the name of the tank? Is the Dare You to Move tank, which comes in that ivory. It comes in a color called Fog, which is gray, which honestly I bet you could do that under here and it would pull out some of... She didn't say that. The fabric content is 66% acrylic, 34% nylon. So there is that tank in a fog color, which I think could make some of these taupe colors read a little more gray.
Oh yeah, yeah, and see this tank, there's a zipper in the back and it's got kind of that racer back. But I didn't zip it, so you don't need
It
to
should
zip
be.
it.
I'm
no.
just gonna do it to show them.
Oh yeah,
So that's what it looks like zipped up.
but I was
Anyway.
just in a hurry.
Get out of here. Okay, so the taupe shoe. You can see that it matches this darker taupe square. This one is the lighter one that I think everyone is questioning to see if there is a light gray. Can you size down in that one? You probably could size down in it. I see there is an extra small.
Yes, what I was in was
She's in the extra small. I am in the extra large 1X. So yes, there's technically an extra small, but it's an extra small. And then there's medium large, there's extra large 1X, 2X, 3X. Name of the sweater. It's the Creating a Perfect Paradise. If you guys miss any of the names of any of the items, feel free to scroll back up to the outfit detail. That has everything listed about everything that Rachel puts on. Top, layers, jeans, everything. If you want to know the rise or inseam on a pair of jeans, it's all listed right there. So that'll all be there. But oh, so pretty. Extra large 1X is the size that I'm in. Could I drop down? I mean, the question's gonna come up. Could I drop down to the medium large? Probably, but I don't know why I would. This is sitting flush on my body, and it just comes together perfectly in the front. So if I drop down at all, it would sit much wider, much farther apart. And with a cozy sweater like this and one of these staple pieces, I mean, it's such a statement piece. I wouldn't want it to be any smaller. I would want it to be a perfect fit just the way it is and really just show this off and nothing underneath. Because like Rachel said, it's really all about this sweater.
yeah. That's why I'm like, I compare this with the most simple white tank or whatever because it's just about the
I know,
sweater.
I just have a white muscle tank on and it's all about the sweater. Everything is fabulous about this. So stay true to size in that.
Great
and yes,
Myra
Cindy,
bag, nice pair of new shoes. Like, how cute.
I would show a Myra bag, but I'll let her do her job.
All right. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm getting you a comment.
Okay.
Okay, heading your way.
All right, you guys, you know what's approaching? Or I guess here, buffalo plaid season. Who's gotten their buffalo plaid out yet? Like, that time has come. But first up here, you guys, or I guess first up, like, no, not first up. We've been doing that at this a little while. So next up is the Apple of My Eye sweater. This is available in sizes small/medium. So like that cardigan had extra small/small, small/medium, through 2X/3X. So it comes in 3 different sizes, right? 3 different. Yes. 3 different sizes on this one. And it is just really cute. I need to drop this down just a wee bit more, I think. So buffalo plaid season. This is adorable. So it is a sweater knit. So it feels like a sweater. Has nice stretch to it. Cute little front pocket on there that really blends in. So if you're not a front pocket person, you don't have to worry about that like being totally, you know, on the front of your top. 65% acrylic, 35% polyester. And it is really, it's, you know, a softer material. Like, it's not itchy like some people worry about with acrylics. Neither was that sweater that we had on. Actually, nothing we've shown tonight is like itchy or anything, no matter what the fabric is. It has this cute little tacked cuff here in the sleeve. It's meant to be like a 3/4 length, but if you are in colder weather, wear a long sleeve black top underneath this, and it's just going to give you that like extended look. It will almost look like how that olive had that olive top had that striped sleeve on it. So if you just wear a solid black under there, it's going to give you that extended sleeve look. But definitely roomy on this one, comfortable fit. So I'd say, you know, if you really want to size down, you can. Just remember you lose length. This is meant to be a roomy and boxy style. Really cute to do a little front tuck if you want to do that with this one to kind of cinch it in just a wee bit. But it is meant to be roomy and boxy and comfortable. And I don't know if any of you have spied if I've gotten back far enough to look at these fabulous things on my feet, but they are so cute. And like I said, buffalo plaid weather season is here. Plaid season is here. And these actually aren't exactly a buffalo plaid, but they are red and black plaid in perfection and adorable. I actually love because you have the houndstooth on here as well as the plaid, little plaid combo in a true red. So it's not orangey. It is a real true red and black. It almost looks like there might be a little bit of like a navy undertone in there, which is nice because you can wear it with like I don't want to say undertone, but like a navy thread throughout this plaid as well. So you can wear it with denim easily, even if you're worried about putting black and red with denim. So cute again on these shoes. So if you have any of the sneaker styles like this that we carry, very, very consistent with sizing. These have been, I'm in the 8.5, very comfortable 8.5. Staying in my true to size with a thin sock. If you're going to wear a thick sock, go up half a size. If you have wide feet, go up half a size. But otherwise, very, very consistent with sizing. Just these faux little eyelets there. Eyelets there. And then a little elastic here on the tongue of the shoe that helps so that it opens up for you to be able to put it on. But really cute, so fun. And these are launching today. So newbies here, and you guys don't worry, there's more buffalo plaid coming, all the buffalo plaid to be had, but I was like, we have to release something buffalo plaid to go with those fun new shoes, and this is a really great one. And they even, I think it was talked about when it was put out that it was perfect for the apple farm, so this would be super cute with those shoes to wear for your apple picking. But yeah, absolutely love this. Love this top, you guys. Like I said, true to size for the intended, really relaxed fit. But a lot of you know, if you're shopping these boxy styles, that you can go down one if you want to. Just beware of losing that length. So, all right. Cindy's comments. Every now and then, you guys, I get a glimpse of your comments, and it just makes me chuckle. Heather, this is a new brand to us. So, it's not one. It's actually like quite a new wholesale brand, or like boutique brand, so I don't know that you would be familiar with what this one is. Okay. Next up. I keep putting this shirt on backwards. The black one I did too.
It's your first time.
It's my very first time
It's
doing
my
that.
first time putting a shirt
I
on.
wish that it wasn't so much work to put on, like, shoes.
Ooh, you need to grab that backpack, Myra bag. I mean, since you're not gonna remember to do it, I'll help you.
Which one?
The one sitting in the backpack. It's the right colors.
The
Like,
backpack
the
of
backpack.
what?
Turn around and look at them, and you'll see what the backpack is.
Oh, yeah. There are still more in here that are new. Okay, guys, sorry. Sorry for the hold up. Shoelaces. We're going to have to figure out a new plan for shoes during the winter. I'm going to just do a suggestion of what shoe you should wear. I didn't put stuffing in this bag, and I should have. This is a really cute little bag. This one is called the Tiny Tot. Tiny Tot small crossbody bag. So this is, look at how cute this is. Like, it's just got this little handle, and I should have stuffed it so that way you guys could see the thickness. But this one's just like 2 inches wide is how wide it would be. Then it's got, again, just a fun little, like, fall looking, even Halloweenish print. It's that same print of the big one, but you just can't see it as well because it's broken down, you know, or such a large print on this little bag. But cute little pocket, zip open there. I love this one. This is really cute, so you can carry it by the little handle, or you can extend the crossbody strap and wear it as a crossbody bag. But I think that's so cute. It really is quite small, but like the perfect size for just a day event, just your minimal amounts of things, back zipper on it. But that one's the Tiny Tot small crossbody bag. Another little small, what are these called? Pouch.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
This is a cute one too. A little bit of a lighter leather, darker brown canvas on the back. This one is called the Tribal Pouch. And these are just a really nice size. You wouldn't believe how many customers we have come in here, and maybe you would because maybe you do it. How many customers come in here just carrying their little pouch, their little Myra pouch, that they pull it out of the bigger bag, or they don't use their big ones anymore because they love just having a little bag that they can easily carry around. And you find that you don't need as much stuff in your purse inside and out of stores like we think. Sometimes I'm like, why am I carrying all of this into the store when really all I need is like my phone and my credit card? And then I've got this
giant.
I do.
Giant
I
bag
carry a
too.
huge bag, but I don't know why I do that and don't just leave that in my car and carry something small. So cute little bags, you guys, today. Oh, here's a fun one too. A little bit brighter for those of you who don't do a ton of light tones. Christine would absolutely love this one.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, with the hot pinks. But yeah, this is a new fall one, so it's not like it's a spring one. But this is a part of the fall collection too. This is called Matchless Pouch. So that's a cute one with some brighter tones. These also make really good gifts because those little pouches are a great price point, and they're just such nice quality. And then here's one more that I'm going to show you too that I didn't. This one is so classic. I love that rug. That's what this textured material is called, rug. But I love the rug on this one. Like, it's so pretty. This one, you do have taupes and grays on it. So there is gray in there and then like your tan kind of khaki colors. This really pretty dark leather. And this one opens here at the top. They all pretty much have a zipper closure along the top, and then you've got your classic Myra inside and the back zipper there. But these are so good. But yeah, love this one. And this one again is shoulder bag, or you can really extend that all the way and make it a crossbody if you want to. So that was a lot of them. I know I'm not going to talk about the bag. Christine wanted me to. Yeah, Sarah, the measurements are on of the bag, so hopefully that will help you. But height, width, all of that stuff, depth is on for each bag. Okay. Did you put the comment up for this ages ago? I don't know where it went.
Do you need me to do it again?
Well,
Let me do it for you.
you guys just wait while I look for this guy.
I'll get it. All right, it's up.
Okay, guys, another new jacket. This one is fun too. This one I really feel is like vintage and super cool colors for that vintage kind of look. So this is the Give It Time plaid jacket. This one is definitely, in my opinion, more of a jacket because of the weight of the material, though I think that like if you're doing an outdoor activity or something even where you're inside but in cool weather, you're at the hockey rink, you're that kind of thing, like where this would be the perfect weight to wear as a jacket. Though if I was inside of an office all day, I think I would feel like it was too heavy. The inside of this is a very interesting kind of texture of the knit of this. So it's made really well. The material feels like heavy duty, structured. Again, you'll have it forever and ever and ever. But it definitely is like a different type of backing on the material because this really is like a shaggy kind of faux fur material. So let's go over the details. This is the Give It Time plaid jacket, available in small through 3X. Now I'm here in the small. This is the same fit as the Aztec one that we went over all the details that Christine liked, the extra large, or was that 1X? Yes. In that one that she liked in that. So it's going to be the same fit. Comfortably can button this, nice length on it. I did button the sleeve on this so you guys could see it's a great sleeve length. This one is undone, but you can roll these up if you want to wear them cuffed. But I really like the colors in this. So this has like I said, it's a real kind of fuzzy material. So it has like the yellow and orange, and then you've got browns, like darker browns in there, the ivory background, and blues. That's what the word I was thinking of. So just really cute for something a little bit different. And of course, entering the shacket world, there are all different kinds of shackets that we can find. If you have we explained what a shacket is tonight? A shacket can be a shirt or a jacket. So you can wear either way, as a shirt or a jacket. It just is going to depend on like the eye of the beholder, like how you want to style it for that day. And this one I feel like is more along the lines of a jacket, outdoor layered piece that I would wear, you know, a sweater or something heavy underneath, or even a long sleeve thermal or that kind of thing. But I really do love it. I love how the pattern in this one, and I love the feel of it. It is like a nice and soft, and so okay, I think that covers that.
Did you say the fabric content?
No, because I keep missing that today. It's 100% polyester. 100% polyester. We are going back to the 70s and everything is made out of polyester. And then this is that all ruffled up top that we had on earlier in the black, and then I showed you the maroon. This is that dusty blue. So this is just a really pretty shade of blue that again is a great color for fall and winter. If you missed this one earlier, we had gone over the details, but it is a waffle knit style top. 60% cotton, 35 polyester, 5% spandex, so it has nice stretch to it. Runs true to size with a relaxed fit. These are really cute for layering because this isn't super thick material, so it lays down nicely, or you can wear it alone with just that little drop ruffle detail. So, okay, I think that covers that, and I'm going to change. I feel like I just did a whole lot of talking about those bags and stuff. And I was getting yelled at for not doing so.
I know. It's about time you caught up. Cindy, I will give Rachel her next comment, and then I will throw one of those on.
The jacket or that top?
No,
it's not a tank.
Tanky toppy,
the tanky top
ruffled top.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have to change my pants.
So hard to remember. Oh, I should not be humming along. No. That's how we get kicked out of Facebook world.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I am ready. You
all
guys,
right.
I've done a really poor job at telling you all these earrings I've changed today. But make sure to look at earrings, because I've done a really bad job doing this. Okay, today's such a mix of things. I tell you. Turn this on. Nope, I have it on right. Okay. Yes, just such a mix of different fun things today. So next up is the Layers of Wild pullover. This is available in small through 2X, and this is really cute. I'm surprised Christine hasn't already stolen one of these. So this pink, white, and black, pretty leopard print up here with then the black color block and the pink color block here on the bottom. I know. Isn't this so cute? You guys, this pullover is really nice. So it's like a baby French terry. So it has that texture of like a French terry, baby French terry. So it's easy, medium weight, not real super thick, has nice give to it, so it does have some stretch to the material. But I'd say stay true to size for that little bit of a relaxed fit that we want with a pullover. I would not suggest sizing down in this one, but stay true to size so that it's nice and comfortable. It is very soft fabric content, 60% cotton, 35 polyester, 5% spandex, but just so cute. It is banded at the bottom, but it's not like real snug, so I don't feel like that's too tight. Little bands at the cuffs, and yeah, that pink and black and white cheetah, love it. Give you a little peek at the back on it. I threw it on with those new, you can hardly even see the distressing on them, but I think these were new last week, maybe the week before, but the Judy Blue skinnies in the distressed in the black. Love these, love this combo, and then of course the new Sherpa lined Harley. I'm like ready to go. I'm surprised you didn't try to steal one of these already. Christina's all black, all about pink and black, and you know her. If it's
That's
cheetah.
what happens when you check things in and I don't get to see them.
I know. I was checking stuff in, and a lot of the time she does that Tuesdays when I'm not here. But
I know, but when you bring in 45 boxes of things, all ruffled up top. That was my elbow.
Oh,
That was my, she was looking, you guys, if you're new here, you don't know that we're up on the 3rd floor of a building. And the only windows that we have are these 4 that look out over the downtown and straight into other people's condos, might I add. So we are convinced that they turn their lights off and watch us at night, but there was just a really weird noise that Rachel got all creeped out about. It was just my elbow bumping the window, but she was sure that
really easy too.
somebody was trying to break in here. Okay, so this is the all ruffled up top, and I figured since y'all hadn't seen the maroon yet, I would put it on for you. The really nice thing about this is the tightness of the knit and the waffle to it. I have a very, very bright white, that muscle tank on underneath here. I keep that on for layering throughout the night, not knowing exactly what I'm going to put on. Oh yeah, so you can see it popping out in the back here. This is knit together so well that you don't even see that bright white through it. And standing in front of a light like this, you should certainly see it. There's no reason to layer it over anything other than the fact that I just keep one on in case I'm going to throw a jacket or a flannel on or whatever, and I've got another layer. So this is that all ruffled up in maroon. I'm in my true size. I'm in the extra large. It's a really great fit. There's obviously plenty of room to tug on, but when it just lays naturally, it lays very nicely and perfectly smooth, and then just that fun little ruffle detail that gives you the look and feel of a sleeve until you're moving around, and then you can see that whole ruffle through there everywhere. I'm sorry, she's throwing me off because she's doing high kicks over here. Not really sure. She's getting a little crazy. We only have a few outfits left. Right now is right about the time that we're normally wrapping up, so I think she's getting a little stir crazy with still a few more outfits to go. But stay true to size in this. Really pretty. Again, it's available in dusty blue, black, and maroon. And I'll turn it over to her so that we can get you on the site and finding these new pretties.
Okay. You guys, I look so tired. I'm like, that's my problem. I'm like squinty. I haven't gotten a ton of sleep this week, which I used to not get a ton of sleep consistently. And now it's like better, but still bad. But this week was bad. Okay, and next up is the Love You Always long sleeve blouse and rust. This is one that I should have steamed today, but didn't have time. And y'all might remember this. I know a lot of you have this beauty in magenta, and this is such a gorgeous blouse. And like I said, I should have steamed it because that would have taken away some of this little bit of like kind of gathering and the wrinkles that I have there. This is such a great top. It is so pretty. Again, that peplum hem on this, or the peplum skirt on these blouses, is so in. This is the 3rd top today that has that because it's really in. So this one's cute because it has a little double peplum detail there. And like I said, I know some of you have this because we've already released it before in magenta. We actually have the same style in 3 short sleeve colors, black, ivory, and a light pink. And then these pretty long sleeve ones that are so great for fall. But the color of this is gorgeous, this great rust, and the material is so nice. This is 100% polyester. Yes, 100% polyester. Doesn't have stretch, but this just naturally has some give in it. I would not say to size down in it. Or what did you do? Do you remember?
I did the large in those.
In these you did, but you're not extra busty.
And so it just gave it too much billowing in
Yeah,
the top.
like if you're extra busty, do not size down in them because you're gonna need that extra room to kind of fill out your chest. In this, so I'm in the true size small. This is I think a great fit on me. I would not size flex down on this at all. I love the sleeves on it, the flowiness, kind of just that little bit of. It's just so good. Everybody from like a size 2-4 to a size 22 come in and put this style top on and they just absolutely love it. Am I out of order or something?
No, you're totally fine. I was just looking up a name to one of them that I'm totally confused
Threw on this really cute. This was a earring restock a couple weeks ago in the autumn collection. Love, love, love that little chevron on their leather earring. And then just with these black distressed jeans. And I didn't put shoes on. I'm done with shoes for today. So I might not even wear shoes when I drive home. No, I'm just kidding. I will wear shoes out of here. But absolutely love this, you guys. So stay true to size in it. It's such a pretty top. Great, great blouse. And like I said, it is still available in some sizes. I don't know that all. In the magenta and then the short sleeve version, which these are really pretty. Like the short sleeve ones are really pretty underneath a blazer. Or styled a little bit differently. I'm sorry we've had so many items today. We've gone over on time, haven't we? What time is it?
10:32.
Oh my goodness.
You're okay.
Yes.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
It'll
Don't
be
worry, you
okay.
guys. We're almost done.
Just don't change earrings anymore.
Okay, I'm not.
No
I have
shoes,
no
no
earrings
earrings.
on. No shoes, no earrings. We're just going to talk about the goods. So this beautiful sweater is next up. This is the Fun and Fabulous sweater, available in sizes small through 3X. Small through 3X. Yes.
Yeah, that's an Andre one.
Yep, it is. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Yep, it is. So this little Andre sweater, you guys, I absolutely love this. Love the animal print and then the stripe detail on the bottom. And I actually, here we go with colors again. This is an olive tone here. So you have that taupey tan and then olive. So it's not black. We have people who don't wear black. And I know, don't be shocked. It happens. But this olive is a really pretty alternate option in there that brings and just keeps this really in those fall tones, the creamy color bottom and all that jazz. So this is 100% acrylic, nice and soft and comfortable though. Great amounts of like, give to it, relaxed fit in the sleeve, relaxed fit in the body, and I'm shown here in the small. I love this for like a comfy sweater, comfy and classic. Throw it on with jeans, throw it on with black. You know, you can dress this one up or wear it casual, and I just think it is so pretty. Christine would do the 1X in this one too. So super sneaking cute. Are you putting anything else on? Are you?
No.
She's done. So,
I'm done.
love that one, you guys. Stay true to size, but I think that this is such a cute one for fall with all the colors and the comfort, the coziness. Right, Christine?
Yes. Yes. Sue and I are just having a conversation about no black in their life.
About how that's feasible.
Yes. I'm not even sure. Oops, I almost gave you the same comment.
Okay.
Let me get you the next comment. Let me head your way. Sorry.
All right. You need to see the cow bag. Oh, this one? Let me show you. Oh, this one here. This is actually a Carry Me backpack bag. So this one is actually a backpack bag that you can extend the little, let me extend these because it's really hard to see like the details of it if I don't extend them or put it on. Well, here, let me talk about the shirt. Do you mind extending those? I'll go over that in just a second so you can see it, but Christine's going to extend those straps. Okay, so next up is the Covered in Love Shallon. Shallon?
That's the word
Love
I was looking
Shallon.
up.
Oh, for
I don't know what
check
it
it.
is.
Oh, I think it's the type of material.
That's what I wondered.
Shallon
but
fur.
Google doesn't say anything
Shallon
about
fur. Shacket. Available in small through 3X. So you guys, another new shacket, another great layer. These button-ups, I adore this one. I think it is so cute. You get some mixed materials here where you kind of see like the backside of this. This is so soft. On here, this inside of this is like the outside of a sweatshirt. And then you have that faux furry detail on there. And I love this color. It's a little bit lighter than a camel color, but it's got a little bit of a gold because of that like sheen that you get. True to size on this. This is the same as the two other shackets that we went over today. Same fit, same brand, all that jazz. It does have button pocket closures. All of this, everything about these is the same, except this one does have stretch to it. So this one is a wee bit stretchy. Fabric content is 100% polyester, but absolutely love this. And I like this because it is just a single tone, so you can wear it with a lot of different things. You could wear it with solid color tops. You could wear it with prints. I threw it on with this fun. Let's take a road trip top in leopard. So just to kind of do it took me a second to read that. So I get that fun animal print underneath, but you could easily just pair this with a burgundy top, a thermal, anything like simple, subtle. This is a really great jacket. So love them. And then here's that little purse that you wanted to see, the backpack. This one is called Carry Me Backpack Bag. And it is a smaller size backpack. I'll put it on so you can see. But it is so cute.
I could have extended them. Oh no, that's good. That's a good size.
Yeah, so this is a nice size. So this is one of those like day trip backpacks. You know, of course you're not packing your laptop in here, or even if you're a mom and you need to pack a little diaper bag where you just need a couple diapers and some wipes and a sippy cup, this is a really nice size for that. Or, you know, just your essentials. I could put my bigger size wallet, have a water bottle in there, but that's a really cute backpack. So this one is made of that, what did I say that is? The rug on here, in that it's a darker gray and ivory. Then you have the Heron up here and this cute little tassel. Again, magnetic openings and a zipper pouch there.
You're losing it.
I'm losing it. I'm tired, you guys. So, absolutely adorable. This will be available on the site too as soon as we're done with this live. So, I think that covers it.
Oh, so you mean now?
Now. When we're done with the live, now. Christine is going to go ahead and get inventory loaded, and then we are both going to crash. No. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. I'm going to try next week to get more sleep so I don't stumble through the live so much. But thank you for being here and spending your Wednesday with us. We love doing this with you every week, Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Christine is loading inventory to the site now, so don't forget 5 new pairs of shoes, new Myra bags and accessories, tons of new clothes today to shop, and don't forget to accessorize with earrings and bracelet stacks and all that fun stuff. But you can do your shopping at shoprachelclark.com or on the app. Make sure to download if you don't have it. But thank you again for being here. Have a fabulous day. Happy shopping, and we'll see you soon.
Night.